Linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't like people. Like, they are trying to make physical...
Oh, he's got some space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Booker. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. Takes the handoff and he's going right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Special teams coming through. As they pin them back, they'll mark it dead at the 10. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators and defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up, because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open, and you're going to see him line up all over the field, and he'll get the ball in a variety of ways.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Avery. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Punt is in the air on fourth down. He's got it. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Leaves it with the running back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Here's the handoff. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Second down, he'll throw it. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at third and goal. Oh, they're after him. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. And the field goal unit is on the field. And this one ought to be nice and easy, a 22-yard attempt. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Avery. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. The give to the back. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. The RPO, it's complete. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finding an escape route. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quarterback empties his backfield. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabs the screen around all kinds of defenders. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Motion from the back. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. The run from the shotgun. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And the quick shuffle pass. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. Absolutely center cut. And we're even here in the 1st.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
They're going to ride this running back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. After run, now throw. Working the middle. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the 1st quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The pull and throw off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time at Georgia.
Man, fly off the edge, beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. The ball has to be coming out a little bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that clean off the line of scrimmage, that is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive end.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got his man downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great third down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Parks. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Rushes on him. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll give it to the back. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Quick release by the QB. He is denied, cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Harrington. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Harrington. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. As they come to the line on third and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. He'll try it again. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's fourth down. Will they bring out the punt team? They boot it away on fourth down. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Here comes the heat. Spins away from the defense. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Here's the pressure. And they fail to hook up on third down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the ground with the back. Past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to field the windows when defenses play zone coverage. Did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Looking down the middle. It's caught downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Quick handoff. Headed to the end zone. And it's a touchdown.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Got it in the middle. It's Parks. They'll immediately call timeout. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Avery. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Just about set to get this second half underway. Coming out with it, it's Avery. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Going right to work up top. Hauls it in.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that play.
Gives it on the option. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They'll run play action. Makes the catch. It's Parks.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage. For the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him. He tackles him for no gain.
Finds his big tight end. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Trying play action. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the third time tonight. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Absolutely perfect. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The running back has it. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight. To the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the second half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half of this defense.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Parks.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Parks.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this.
Turning it on! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to him again. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Avery. Into the end zone for a touchdown. They got the touchdown, but now they want the 2 to tie this baby up. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Buying some time. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it, and he had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down play from the gun. Finds his big tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. The play action fake. Got a man. It's Platt. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quarterback running on the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Jukes his way for more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Here on 3rd down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. He'll keep it on the sneak. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll leave it with him. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. He's got it on the run. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Power football with the run. Found some space and crosses the 10 out to the 11. It's a pickup of 6. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Determined run, but he's stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here.
You don't even see quarterbacks under center very often, but when you do, and it's short yardage, you kind of know what's coming, but it didn't matter. Quarterback does a great job. Find some space, keep those feet moving, just fall forward and get that yardage, and he gets the big 1st down.
1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line. Pulls and throws off the RPO. On the move at the 30. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Quickly to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So they couldn't get it done on 3rd down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Running back searching for a hole. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. To the ground, he's got it again. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run it. Creates a little space. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. They want to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Booker. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. So now it's 2nd and long. The give on the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
You know, one of the things I hated as a quarterback was the blitzes from the inside linebackers because those guys end up in your hip pocket quickly. It's really hard to step into throws when you've got inside linebackers bringing the heat.
And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
The give out of the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Parks. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. The hands, the feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown. On to attempt the try. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So the defense trying to protect the lead, but they could also put a punctuation mark on this thing and end it with... And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. We'll see if they go into a 4-minute offense, try to bleed the clock, or will they stay aggressive with a couple of minutes to play? Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. It's snagged in the end zone. Touchdown.
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this fourth quarter.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Looking to throw on first down. Gets open down the middle. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab down the middle. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Knocked down, but not before he gets the first down after recovering the fumble.
Great job by the defense ending this ball game. Don't give them any life. Great job forcing the fumble. You already got the lead. You take the ball back with a little bit of time. Nail meet coffin.
This is a designed run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Avery. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. With the catch, it's Parks. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The quarterback takes a knee. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves,